It's looking like a payday. It don't face me. I got it covered, dude. Say the hate's contagious, so stay dangerous.
Check.
Microphone.
Hello, testing. I ain't getting nothing through my headphones. Testing. Hey, damn. Hello. Yeah. Now it's got nothing, but it popped out real quick for a second, but now I got nothing.
Oh.
Yo.
Yes, okay, just perfect, but just down a little bit. Nothing now. It was, but, oh gosh. Just down, oh my gosh, my mic. Okay. Hold on. I got nothing. I'm coming in and out. Yeah, that's good. My mic is just, am I really loud to y'all?
I'll just turn it down.
My mic is just super loud. Okay, it's better. Good, yes, amazing.
Check.
Y'all want to check?
Yo.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
What it do?
Shout out, y'all know the 2 official. No kids, no music.
Not saying.
What up? Say what up, Lovey? What up, Facebook user?
Mr. Anonymous.
Right.
Mysterious.
This nigga. Damn. Well, these niggas be getting on my motherfucking nerves, man. Look, man. It's another one of these Jammitorcrammit Thursdays, man.
Scoop. Shout out, Scoop.
This shit is weird. Real for real. But that's another story. That's gonna be free game one day. We're gonna do free game. But these niggas is goofy. I'm letting you know.
Hey man, we not gonna start our show with that kind of energy.
We gotta get game.
We got Trust Who in the motherfucking building right now. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy in the building. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the ghost got going on, y'all. It's Thursday. It's Jammitorcrammit Thursday.
Jay-Z said I read some shit that fucked up my day, man.
He must have read a paragraph. He really trying to personify.
It was a lot of.
We don't want it. I got intern back in the building.
Hey, yo.
Read my Australian slang dictionary.
Let me introduce y'all once more time. This is the ghost of the neighborhood bully. Hopefully he done got his ass.
Hey, what's happening?
That's what I'm looking for.
What's happening?
That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we got Trust Who in the building, y'all, in case y'all didn't know.
Definitely.
Long time supporter and friend of the show. Come on, Artie, come on in now. No, you're late. Strap your legs. No, just playing. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just playing with you. Sit on the couch. You know what I'm saying? So we got my boy Hardy Prodigy.
He in the building, man. We in there.
How was y'all? It's Thursday, but like, you know, close to Friday. How was y'all week so far?
You know, week is good. Week is good.
Good.
This is
Oh shit! Hardy popped up with the buzz balls.
Oh damn!
And I got you some. Well, we know you don't like the green. Oh man, Hardy. My bro, don't play no goddamn games.
Yeah,
He don't play no goddamn games.
he got them hoes in there.
I love you, Hardy. That's the Mexican beer. I mean,
Harito.
Hugo.
yeah. Oh, I call it Mexican juice. That's not it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
what it
Mexican
is.
soda. My bad.
Hey, what's up, Fofo B Young? think it's home.
It's been a lot going on. It was recently Old Dirty Bastard's birthday. So shout out to him. Heavenly birthday. Shout out to every rapper back in the day. And shout out to Jay Red, who was so kind to point that out to me.
His son doing a good job performing, like in his absence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm talking that Wu-Tang. Dope.
Yeah, absolutely. Good show. So, I do want to make sure before I do this with Mr. Trust too, because he got some major shit popping off. We talk on in real life, so I'm really excited for him to share with y'all.
But shit show.
This part of the. What you laughing at?
Nah, but shit show in real life.
No,
You got those relationships in real life.
Yeah, because people be fugazi when they be up these stations doing interviews and whatnot. Like, you know, we for real over here with our squad. So talk to the people, Trust too. What you got over there burning? What's it going?
We got the good guns.
Good
guns. Oh, today's school birthday too? I didn't know that.
It's a real birthday?
Yeah, so hey man, it's here. You know, 30 songs, 30 days, 30 videos, 30 pieces of merch, 30 chapters to an ebook. You know what I'm saying?
That's
going crazy.
That's a lot of motherfucking work.
It is.
Going crazy.
It is. So when did you start putting it together?
I say the idea popped off right before COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So is this like a rollout of a conglomeration of shit from COVID to now, or after you had the idea, what kind of time frame went by before you actually started putting the work together?
Well, we shout out Doug, the producer. He did all the production.
Shout out to Doug.
Shout out.
Probably not tonight, but yeah, in the future. You know what I'm saying? It started off like, I'll put it like this: we did the music in like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? The music was done.
30 days and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And we talking about only a few hours worth of cook up time each day. You know what I'm saying? It was from when he get off of work and he comes straight to the lab, cook up, and then he go on to his family or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Producer by day.
Yeah,
Baby daddy by night.
Hey,
shout out red carpet lashes.
Hey, red carpet baby.
That's dope. That's one of the great things about being a studio owner. You know what I'm saying? At your leisure, you can be in that bitch.
So let's talk about because I've been watching every day, drop the artist that's dropping every day, and I noticed the satellite. Let's talk about the satellite.
Oh yeah,
situation.
that's the logo. That's the brand, man. We done went through a couple different designs. This is the one.
Not the two.
Not the two, man, or the three. This is the one. We got the we got the sound bite. You know what I mean? This is official.
Well, I mean, let's talk about it. What is it? Where did it come?
What does it symbolize for you? Yeah.
Well, how it started, we was remodeling the studio, and for those who don't know, Sandalwood Leo, 8520 Sweetwater, Sweet X60. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? We got art on the walls from the floor to the ceiling.
Facts.
2 studios, event space, stage, bar area, all that. Right, so when we was remodeling that, when we was painting, I painted a satellite on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And no intention when I did it, but the longer I kept seeing it, and then we did this record with me and Dub did this record with the boy Chase Master. Shout out Chase Master Visions, and he was able to keep I make sound like I get in the booth, I just get in my zone. So he kept one of the sounds and he put it in the song. And it's on Black America on the album For a While. It's out on Spotify and all of that. But he kept the sound, and that shit sounded so dope. You know what I mean? And one day I was listening to it, and I seen the satellite. I'm like, yo, this
one
is
started to it,
Yeah.
and then it was
simple
going.
math.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I just started running with it, and just, you know, it just started sticking. It's like, you know, everybody that heard the sound, you know, they hear it, they like it, it sticks. You know, it does something to them. So yeah, that's
So,
official.
that's live. I love how the universe be sending the nigga signs to just move on and build upon and stuff of that nature.
That's why I need it too. Like, I need it. You know, it's been a long time, but what I'm trying to do, I have to have like a strong brand. That's what's more important. I got so many aspects that I'm bringing to the table that it needs to be like you said, yeah, like a brand. So
like an umbrella,
like
so
an
everything
umbrella
will be underneath it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And you know, whether a person sees my face, huh? Yeah,
Trust who's been the brand. Let's not get it Let's not get it confused. Okay, let's not do that. Hey,
that's a fact. We just evolving.
Right.
We evolving with the time. It's a more the satellite is a lot more simpler. You know what I mean? A lot more simpler as far as like the you know, the original is just the trust who. That's like, and it's still there. That's the OG. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But this I ain't gotta say nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't got, you know. Eventually they gonna know that better than they know my face. You know what I mean? See? For real.
So let's get back into the 30 for 30 situation. 30, 30, 30.
Something that
go ahead.
Something that you said to me in the studio a few weeks back when you were preparing to release this, was you were saying that, you know, the through the process was a healing journey. You know, and that's something that really, really stood out. And I think that is as well the reason a lot of people get into music first as therapy. But, you know, this project specifically was almost, you know, very targeted on something specific. And I think it's just such a beautiful thing. But, you know, explain and elaborate on that and what, you know, that was like for you and what you felt you learned like the most through it.
Yeah, I did. To be honest, it's been the most difficult thing that I've ever put together, and not as far as work, but because it was an emotional strain.
Right.
You know what I mean? It actually like really it took a toll on me. You know, physically, mentally, emotionally. It took a toll on relationships. It took a toll on, you know, my
really
finances,
life,
you know,
like
everything.
Life, period.
Yeah,
like,
my life in general.
Just to get it out.
Yeah.
It's so
it
beautiful,
took a major, you know, and a lot of people in the time, a lot of people died. You know, a lot of people died between me and Dub, and you know, everybody that was involved. It was about 11 people.
Damn.
That passed in this time. You know what I'm
saying? It's like
saying?
a lot of energy in one record, you know?
Nah, that's a fact.
One project.
Memory held.
No, typically you can start to feel like you want to tap out. Did you feel like a moral obligation to keep pushing?
Yeah, I felt as the time progressed, it was like it turned into, like I talk about in my book, it turned into like a thing. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Where it was like, it wasn't just like how you said, like it wasn't necessarily a drive to finish it at first, but it was a drive to do it. Like I couldn't not do it. I had to like do it, you know, no matter what. Yeah. It became like really like a this or that thing. I had to like choose that over a lot of things in my life. You know what I mean? And to finish it, to complete it. And that's, you know, everything is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? But for what's happened at the end of it, like the clarity, the ability to get past the grief, because that's what I found out. That was the whole
let's
thing,
get into that, because I think that's definitely something that needs to be talked about, because it blew my mind, and I actually sat with it after we talked that day for a while, just definition wise. So let's start there before we get into the actual track.
All right. So like, long story short, I was told in so many ways that the kid, you know, that I was, you know, I tend to complain. I tend to complain about the things that happened to me in my life, right, as a child, right? So in the process of making this record or making this collective of songs, that circled back in my mind, right? So when it did, I looked the word up because I never looked it up, you know. So I looked the word up. The word
complaining.
The word complaint.
Okay.
Right, and what it is an expression of a dissatisfaction and an annoyance. And when I read it, you know, I had to take a step back and pause for a second because I do that. There's no question. I do that. I talk about the things I don't like all the time, you know, and it's not. I've never looked at it as like a complaining thing, though, because it might be in a conversation where we might be all talking about what we don't like.
Yeah.
You know, and what I don't like may be valid. It may be, hey, I don't like that they put in poisons in the food. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? So it never really registered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until things started kind of like snowballing and kind of getting big. I mean, it's like, yo, what's really going on? I had to like really think about myself and really like what's happening, right? And yeah, so I did that. I found out the definition. I take it to a few people. A few people is kind of like, you know, like, yeah, you're like that a little bit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, still,
You know what I mean?
It's a good circle, to be honest. You know, reflect that back to you.
I love my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Word up. And
What?
He's talking about me.
You know, I took it to my sister, my older sister, and she was telling me that she didn't know me as a complainer. She was telling me, look, I don't know about that. You feel me? So she was like, look up the word grief. So I looked up the word grief, and grief is a person who, like, not a person, but it's like the feeling of being annoyed, like it causes you to be annoyed, right? Your grief, it causes you to be it's another word, right? But it causes you to be annoyed was the correlation.
Right.
The annoyance
with complaint.
with
Like
complaint.
agitated?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Agitated.
You know what I mean? It can get there, right? So once I put the two and two together, it's like, oh snap! Like, I'm not complaining. Well, I am complaining, but it's not because I'm a complainer. It's because I'm grieving, and I done created these things to make me feel okay in the process. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of real. That was real. It's not kind of. That was real. Like, it didn't make me nervous, but it was really it forced me to step back. It forced me to come down and forced me to humble myself. It forced me to really like reevaluate the position that I was putting myself in. As far as like where I stand as a man. You feel what I'm saying? It's like when I realized that I was still grieving, it's like, yo, you gotta chill. A lot of things you doing, you don't need to be doing, dog. You not why you feeling like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't perform at 100% in certain arenas when you're grieving. Yeah, you gotta chill. You gotta take your time. You gotta get over that, dog.
And then you also was telling me, realize that saw that grief on other people.
Automatically. It was a two-way thing. It gave me insight to my life, but then it also gave me insight to other people's lives, and that's what really made me write the book. You feel me? Because it was a thing now that my experience through this can
help somebody else.
Yeah, automatically, because I went to some dark places to find out this, and nobody should have to go where I went to get that simple information, because it's just a reminder. It's not even something that's just this golden piece of information. It's just a reminder of what we already know, but just putting it together. Yeah, that's just doing it.
Okay, so the book, what's the name of the book?
The book is 33 times.
Okay, 33 times.
Kind words to help you through grief.
Okay, and grief meaning, like, as you explained it, as the complaints and the annoyances you have in your life, which you're grieving through this process. So I love the whole thing. He told me, it blew my mind. I know that people want to get into the music, so I don't want to keep y'all too long.
Where's the book available at?
The book will be available everywhere in a second, but at first we're gonna run that joint off my website. It's gonna be $4.99, and you can purchase it. I had the links up in the morning.
Yeah.
And we all going through shit, so it's like you should support just to get your own daily inspiration, because it sounds like something you can pick up regularly.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. It's definitely not a how-to. It's definitely not a telling you to do nothing. It's just a very, I'm opening up. I'm very vulnerable. I share a lot of pictures.
It's beautiful. I'm so excited to read this.
I don't do that at all.
Yeah.
Let me let everybody know. The things that I've been doing in this 33 times, like I don't.
Whole different version of
dog. I don't share my pictures with
known you
anyone
for,
besides my people. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some real, I cried a lot during this process. You feel me? But it was good though, because I needed to let go. I needed to get past it. I needed, we talking about stuff that my pop died 2018. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, you know what I mean? Tomorrow would be 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He died on his birthday.
Damn.
You said that.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's something else that you said that always stuck with me, and I don't know, I'm gonna make you guess what song it was in. It was saying, you said, I didn't know who I was until I got to know my dad.
Yeah, that's I want to say, I know the lyric. I want to say, I want to say, look me in my face, but I don't think it was that, because that's later.
This is vintage trust.
That's why I said, I ain't really, so I know my dad.
Shout out to Act One. Shout out to
man, you got me. Got me. Yeah, I know the lyric.
When you a real fan of a motherfucker,
I know the lyric. Look, you got me.
You can really know
some shit from way back.
Way back.
There's so much they go through. Trust mine.
Bring me back, because I can probably spin the verse once I know. It's a chandelier.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've entered the hot 16.
Peace, everybody.
Hot 16. The hot 16 this week for Trust Who.
Hey, we got the bars. We about to go.
See, he don't know though. He don't know what's really going on. See, you think it's one thing, and then I hit you with the other thing.
What we doing? Let's go. What we doing? Let's get about to get real crazy now.
Okay, so back. Don't waste your time. She left me in the chair. Okay, so hot 16 this week with Trust Who. Okay, he think it's what he think he got.
I know you're gonna throw me a curve. You gonna throw me a curveball, man. I don't know what you. Listen, I don't know what she gonna do. This is not playing. Nah,
this
it's good.
week's Hot 16
Oh man,
is
go.
gonna be an R&R. We're gonna rewind and re-speculate.
R&R.
Yeah, an R&R. We're gonna rewind. Hey,
Rewind.
Chester, you're just in time. Rewind and re-speculate something that you put out a
Here we
while
go.
back.
Off
the Tracks album.
But don't cross the track, man.
Don't
Shout
cross
out
the
Tracks, man.
tracks. Don't cross the tracks.
Look, boy, she done got me.
Oh,
Where we
no. Don't cross the tracks. Don't cross the tracks.
Look,
Don't cross the tracks.
look, I'm going through all them verses. Mind you,
Wait, tell them what
mind you, that's like 70 verses ago.
Fact. And he just dropped 33 for 30. I'm on your
30
motherfucking ass.
Look, she on me.
I'm on
Alright.
you. Okay,
Alright.
spit your second verse.
Second verse. Look,
From-
she's crushing me.
Chandelier.
Oh,
It's crazy because like I
now
know
mama knows if I should go, I could leave today. I'd be on my way, but I'm not. This moment's mine.
Hey,
You feel the pain in between the lines. My eyes
Yeah. my world is
but I need some more. I'm trying to calm my nerves
Yeah.
before they gone, baby. Face the fears, cause we're drifting off, staring at chandelier.
Hey,
Oh,
go ahead.
All I
All I wanna do is
fly
away from here. Oh, oh.
Already drunk, I can't even taste the beer.
Hey, come on.
Now Mary takes me high,
So high.
high up in the sky.
The sky, yeah.
When the moon began to spin, all I seen was a chandelier.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hot 16.
Yo, you
Trust
she should have gave me some bars to spit. Yeah, I
Well,
did that.
this
I
is
wrote
more
that
better.
in jail. Yeah, I wrote that in jail,
Oh,
man. You
I
know
didn't
what I'm
know
saying?
that,
Nah,
but-
that's cool.
I didn't mean
That's
to
cool.
to
Nah,
take you
man,
there.
that's good because the boy, man, shout out
Yeah.
Calvin Cooley, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. But Calvin Cooley, the famous producer,
Oh man.
produced for Danny Kane and all that back in the day. Yeah, he did that record. He did the beat for that record.
Okay, I don't know. It's always been one of my
That's
favorite
dope.
records that you've done, but I really just wanted to.
Well, the original beat. Tracks did the new beat. The beat
Okay,
that you
'cause it
love.
was cross-
Yeah. Tracks did it.
Was it "Don't Cross the Tracks"?
Yeah, don't
Okay,
cross the tracks.
I remember it like it was yesterday, and I don't remember much.
Look,
So, I
you
wanted
got me
to-
on fire. I'm trying to spit.
Look, you want to
Look.
spit? Is that you want
Look, nah, we good. We
Okay,
do whatever. We
'cause
in love the
really,
jam.
right. I wanted to. So the reason why I did that is because I wanted people to see that, hear that, experience that. That's
Yeah,
you
that's the
from
thing.
then, and we're gonna get into your new joint now, so they can, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Fact.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
she
just
got
been
me
doing
on
this for
fire.
about I
But
don't
look.
know 10 years, so I just throw a little
Nah,
1, 2 on there.
Nah, that's a fact.
So,
I appreciate it because it shows that you're not just in this shit. Excuse my
Yeah.
language, but you're not just in this for no like gimmick. This isn't
Yeah.
a gimmick. This
Oh,
is
nah.
like, you know, my records.
Yeah.
This, and I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm not the only artist that's like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you know a lot of artists' music. So
Yeah.
shout out Love the Jam, man. You know what it is.
Yeah, but this is so.
We just need a little droppy drop. Trust who hot 16 type situation.
Oh yeah,
Something
man.
new
You know
and
what it is,
inventive.
man. TR never you again. ST, man. It's a hot 16, man.
I love
No,
it.
this is so.
I love it. You good?
This
Okay.
is so.
Well, we got All-Star Chuck in the building.
Come on,
You
man.
know
The
what I'm
Chuckster,
saying?
man.
Only I can call him that. No. All-Star Chuck in the goddamn building. One time for the one time. We got Hardy Prodigy in the building also. Why does my thing sound weird? Okay.
Listen, man. Hardy Prodigy got these buzz balls over here, man.
Yeah, we finna get on them too. You know.
Trying to put y'all on.
I do want to get into the track. Let's talk about it. Patchwork. Tell me 3 things about Patchwork. If you was like in an elevator.
33 times.
Okay.
Now,
No,
what?
no.
Yeah,
Now what?
Like if you was in the elevator, you know, we going up 3 floors. Each floor, you gotta tell me one thing about Patchwork that's gonna make me want to listen to it.
All right, the first one I'm gonna tell you is dope.
Okay, dope. We on first floor. Ding, ding, ding.
Second floor, I'm gonna tell you that we own the masters to it. And the third one I'm gonna tell you is that my boy Dub did the beat, and then everything else, Wisdom and Sound took care of. The editing,
shout out to Wisdom and Sound.
And Izzy be shooting, man. Word.
It's quite a few heads came together that make this come into fruition.
Yeah.
I can appreciate it. I don't want to stall y'all out no more. You know, you want to introduce now that we've made it to the top floor.
It's the 16th day. This day 16, man. 33 times, 30 songs, 30 days with 30 visuals. You know what I'm saying? Patchwork, man. Tap in.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm fly like a pilot. Hold on, please don't get. Check me out. Solid as a rock, they tried to bury me literally, and I did my way out. I swear that through everything, and me for the top. I swear it's hot on that.
Hey, yo, Miss Levy, Queen of All Things Indie. Hold on, I'm going to have to switch some things over real quick. We're going to take a small break, and when we come back, we're going to get into our first Jammitorcrammit song, Patchwork by Trust Who. Miss Levy, Queen of All Things Indie. We'll be back.